Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? Gaming Grandpa here, doing my St. Louis City Build a Dynasty stave in Football Manager 23. I have two games for you in this episode. We are in the League's Cup final against Toluca, and then I'm going to take you here because I don't want you to see any spoilers. And then we're playing Atlas in the Champions League group stage. So it's going to be exciting. We're on a really good run of form lately. We haven't lost in quite a long time, and I'm knocking on something to make sure that we continue this. I built a pretty good team here, and a lot of people might say that I'm cheating by having so many international players and things like that. In real life, Atlanta United has 24 international slots this year. That's crazy, but it's just whatever teams want, so that does happen in real life, so I don't feel bad by doing that. Now, my next save next year in Football Manager 24, I'm going to do an MLS save with a current team, probably Chicago Fire, if you know the truth about it, and I'm going to show you that it's not that easy. I think it's always easier to do well with an expansion club, because even though when you sign with the club and take it over, you have a few players that are already on the team, but for the most part you can build that team up the way you want it, and that's what I've been doing. So I'm having pretty good luck so far, and I'm hoping it's going to continue, and I'm going to hopefully be knocking out quite a few games here in the next few weeks, because I want to get done with a few more seasons to actually build this dynasty up before Football Manager 24 comes out. So anyhow, sit back and enjoy the episodes, and thanks for watching. Alrighty guys, before we get into the lineup, I wanted to tell you a couple things about the League's Cup. Number one, I can only have 5 international players. That includes my 10 bench players. So out of the 21 players, I can only have 5 internationals. The second restriction that I have today is I have 9 of my regular starters on international duty. Adele, I have Vutsov, I have Junior. I have a lot of players on international duty. Colorado, so I'm very limited on who can start. With that in mind, I'm giving my youngster Isamba his very first start as a professional in a game that matters. He's started some friendlies for me this year against Celtic and whatnot, but this is his first start, so it's his Major League Soccer debut. So we'll see how well he does. Now, Gray, Sobocinski, Barrios, and Anderson are going to be my fullbacks and defenders, with Casa and Puxtas are my starting central mids, with Popescu and Sakiris Armstrong as my attacking trio, with Ameng and his speed as a starting striker. So hopefully, with that in mind, I am hoping that we could somehow get a couple breaks over the top for Ameng to go to town. That's what I'm hoping, because that quickness that he has, he can outrun everybody. The only drawback with him is while he can outrun everybody, he can't do it with the ball at his feet either. So that's the other problem. And I don't know. Next year there's going to be quite a few changes. Alright, let's hopefully psych my team up and not out. There we go. Everybody seemed pleased. They look happy, motivated, whatever. Alright, and as you can tell, Toluca has been on a really good run of form. They're a good team. They're a real good team. Alright, that's my guys right there. Let's see how they do. Come on, man. I would love to start this off with a goal. Pull a Jamie Vardy on him, man. Kick it over the top and let a man go to town. He is quick. Alright, Sobel. Kicked it over to Gray. Gray's is kind of standing around with the thumb up his rumpus, trying to figure out what to do. There's Popescu. There you go, Isamba. There you go. Good job. I think the worst issue I have with my entire team is the passing. The passing has been our downfall all year. We would have had quite a few clean sheets, but the passing has just not been there like it should. Not at the level that some of these kids should be performing at. All right, Casa to Puxtas. All right, Ameng, Sakiris, Armstrong, there you go, Ameng, there you go. And that's the other problem. He doesn't really have the finishing needed to be a starting striker in the MLS. That's probably why he wasn't in the MLS. He was in America playing in what I would call the second tier. But it's the speed that attracted me to him. All right, Pook says, let's do something. Barrios. Over the top, and nobody's there to get it. That's all right. That's all right. All right, Armstrong, Securis. There you go. Take a shot, man. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Now, remember, I got him from a trade last year, and he did play quite a few games for me after I got him, and then I just sent him down because I thought he needed some more development. But he's playing today just because I don't have the players, and he is an American, so that's always a good thing. You know, a lot of the players that I would really like to get rid of, I can't because they're Americans, and I need those American slots. Like Sobocinski, he's been a good, solid defender, don't get me wrong, but there's a lot of better youngsters out there, but I don't have the international slots, and number one. Number two, I'm trying to cut down on the number of international slots I have now. Come on, guys, don't let it... God, I'm going to say, don't let him get that. Good, Isamba, good. There you go. That's how you clear the ball, Barrios. That's how you clear it. You don't kick it back to another player. Good job, good job. Yeah, Amang's finishing. Gioacchini's kind of fallen down the pecking order too. Plus, he's been injured most of the year. Vargas has fallen down the pecking order. He's been injured most of the year. Oh, for crying out loud. What was that, Barrios? There you go. Oh, well. So, yeah, it's just Willing and Dillon time here coming up. All right, they have a corner kick. Let's see what we can do. Come on, guys. Good defense here. Not a bad little debut, but he should have had that, so. All right. Let's see what happens. Oh, beautiful. Sobocinski with the header. Almost. If that would have been out farther, he might have had that. Junior's usually my free kick taker. Usually. All right, let's do this. One more highlight before halftime. Come on, Barrios, let's do something here with it. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful. Armstrong, cross it, man. There you go. Cross it! Get it in! Get it! Popescu comes through after everybody else and their mothers touched it. So let's see if he's offsides. Probably. I love how they celebrate anyway, but come on, man. We need Lady Luck on our side. And it wasn't. He was offsides. Oh, maybe not. I will take it. All right. I want to see if my players... So far, so good. Gray's not having a very good game. I knew that. But you know what? He's got energy still, so I'm not making any changes. When I make changes is when I usually get in trouble. All right, you're doing well. Let's keep going. Everybody seems to be happy. I mean, I'm going to have to make changes at some point because my guys are going to get just exhausted. But, all right, Securis, what was that? He's like, oh, I'm tired. Give it to the other team. Crying out loud, man. Really? You let him run by you, Anderson? Come on now. Get in front of him. Oh, well. Force him to shoot like that. I'll take it. All right, Sobel. All right, back to Isamba, my little goalkeeper on his debut. I would love to get him a win, man. Building him some confidence. All right, Casa up to Puxtus, however you pronounce his name. Over to Anderson, up to Armstrong. Come on now, Armstrong. You got options. There you go. Puxtus. All right, to Casa. Perfect. Over to Anderson. There you go. Cross it. Or back. That's fine. All right, Armstrong. Boom. There you go. There you go. Good job, Casa. Lucas. Casavenda. I will take it. Now I feel good about making a couple subs here. Got to be careful, though. All right. Gray, let me see where you at. He's looked delighted. They're all looking delighted, but you know what, Gray, you're having a horrible, horrible game, dude. All right, so I'm going to bring in Smith for Gray. No. Gray's playing left back. That's right. We're going to bring in, you know what, I'm going to bring in Lindsay. Lindsay doesn't play very often, so we're going to do that. All right, now I got some other players down here. Popescu, I'm afraid I'm probably going to bring you out just because I think you're going to be a little tired. Gioacchini could come in for you. He's having a good game, but that's okay. All right, we're going to go with that for now. I feel so much better. With 40 minutes left, we are up 2. I will take it. That was beautiful. I like that. Yes. Now, my board didn't care about the League's Cup, evidently, but we're in the final. I mean, nobody wants to lose a final, so come on, guys. All right, Barrios. Back to Sobo. Casa. Lucas. Casavenda. Sequeiros. Casa. Gioacchini. Gioacchini's another one that has kind of fallen down the pecking order. And Lindsay, he's in a B team. Quite a few of these players are in a B team, actually. Sequeiros, Smith, and Neal on the bench. At least I got a couple extra defenders today that can come in. At 2-0, I'm mainly worried about my defenders getting tired. There you go. Armstrong, beautiful. Cross it. Beautiful. Beautiful. A main. Yes. Armstrong has been back and forth between the B team and senior team. There you go. That's good. So I think it's safe to go ahead and make a couple more subs here in just a bit, because I really don't want to get my starters tired. Like Casa, I think I'm going to bring him out. He's having a good game. But Davis or Jamie? We're going to go with Jamie because he hasn't played very much. And then you know what? Let's bring Davis in too because he hasn't played very much. And then I got one more sub I'm going to hang on to. Probably going to be Anderson or Maloney coming in. There you go. There you go. Oh, well. I just want to keep some fresh legs on the field. Wow. Huerta on the other team, he's at a 5.8. All right, guys, there you go. You know what? I'm going to do it. My last sub. So, Wasinski or Anderson? Let me see. You know what? We're going to do this. Why not? Let him come in. Because a lot of these kids from the B team, this is going to be their last hurrah because their contracts are expiring. Number 1, number 2, they're transfer listed. My B team's going to get a whole new reset. And quite a few of my senior teams probably going to be gone too. Like Sobocinski, I really kind of want to get rid of him. The problem is he has American citizenship, so that's hard to let go of. I mean, I do have quite a few international slots, but, you know. Now, Amang and Vargas, I've had offers. I think I still have offers for Amang. What the heck kind of pass was that, man? Come on, guys. We have a clean sheet. Let's keep it. Come on, Isamba. There you go. I mean, not much you can do. In first goal of the season, that happened because of a bad pass. A bad pass. And that's what my team does. They're like, who wants a clean sheet? I mean, look at that. Davis, what? If you're going to kick it to your teammate, kick it to your teammate, man. For crying out loud. I don't understand it for the life of me. Alright, come on now. It's just aggravating. Armstrong is sitting on a hat trick. I didn't know that. He has 2. Nope, 2 assists. Never mind. He's sitting on a hat trick with assists. Alright, I just assume not have any more highlights. You know the truth, let's just get this done with. And let's lift the trophy. Come on now, guys. Don't let them counter. Come on. Get in front of them. Why not, man? He had his first goal of the season against us just a few minutes ago. Why not a second? Are you freaking kidding me, man? I don't want any more highlights. Even when we have highlights, we seem to give the ball away. If they end up coming back and tying this game, I'm going to be livid. Livid. Oh, for freaking sakes, man. Are you freaking kidding me? You guys better play some D, man. I guess I could go to park the bus, but that's not who we are. There you go. All right. There you go, Isamba. Beautiful, beautiful kick, man. Holy crap. And a main. There you go. Ugh. Not really what I wanted, but you know what? I didn't realize Isamba has a foot like that. Come on now, let's get it, guys. Let's get it. There you go. Why? Hold on to the ball. There you go. All right, Giochini. All right, Lindsay. Get up to the corner and just sit with it. There you go, Giochini. All right. You guys don't need to score. You know that, right? You can just hold on to the ball, man. Waste time. I know I have on there wasting time. Even though we have a positive offer. This is heartbreaking, man. Heartbreaking. Just stressing me the heck out. All right, Barrios. Sobocinski has it. Just keep the ball back here, guys. Davis, Sobocinski, Jamie. Just don't have any bad passes. Just good passes. We got less than a minute now. All right, there you go, Lindsay. Just kind of hold the ball, man. Don't give it away. Hold the ball. All right, back to Sobocinski. This is the longest minute of my life, man. Why? Why? We have the lead. Why are you giving the ball away? Oh, my God, man. Like I said, I know it's a positive attitude or mentality that I have, but I do have time wasting when allowed. And it's frustrating that my team is going to end up drawing. Once again, if you're going to clear it, clear it. That's how you clear it. It's like my guys are giving up. I mean, everybody's tired. There you go. There you go. There you go. Run out the time. Run out the time. Come on now. For freaking sakes, man. 8 seconds. But, you know, it's going to go longer than that. Oh, my God, Lindsay. I thought you gave that ball and cross-centered it. There you go. Freaking A, dude. Freaking A. Holy moly, man. Talking about gut-wrenching. But there we go. The League's Cup trophy for the second year in a row. Now I know a lot of people are saying that the MLS saves are too easy because, you know, different things. You can have 25 international slots and different things like that. It's easier if you have an expansion team because you can kind of build it from the ground up. But if you take over a team like, you know, a challenge and save would be Chicago. Chicago sucks. They don't have hardly any cap space. They have Shaqiri, who takes up $9 million a year. I mean, that would be a very challenging save. I mean, it would take you a year just to be able to get rid of some of these players and rebuild. So, you know, the MLS is not necessarily easy. It's just, number one, if you know what you're doing, if you play MLS saves a lot, it's not really that hard, especially with expansion teams. So it's kind of too easy sometimes with an expansion team, but try a Canada save. That would be hard. All right. Thank goodness. I was just, wow. All right. Outstretched arms. I'm pleased. Let's win. Let's go. Let's go. Continue. Yeah. All right. Now, I know we get $50,000 for each game in the League's Cup, which is awesome in itself. We've also qualified for the Champions League for next year, which is a good thing. All right, let's see what happens. We lift the League Cup. We win for the second year. That's Isamba. Way to go. Yep, $50,000. Oh, we get $1 million. That's right. For winning the League's Cup, we got $1 million. So there we go. That is awesome. Now, as I've been having 2 episodes or 2 games an episode. I don't know. I'm probably just going to go ahead and run with Toluca and come back with the Champions League, maybe that one, and then Forge, because they're kind of close together. Because I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But anyhow, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. So, Leagues Cup champions yet again. And, you know, the only thing that drives me insane is that we don't, even though we lifted a trophy, it doesn't show up in our trophy room. And I don't know that. Why? See? Trophies won. I don't understand why the Leagues Cup doesn't count as a trophy. And the U.S. Open, we won that last year too, and it doesn't count. It doesn't show up here. And it's frustrating. I don't understand why. But anyway, guys, leave a thumbs up if you like that video. Drop me some comments. I try to reply as quick as I can. And then subscribe if you want more videos. So until the next game, thanks for watching and have a good day. Alrighty, guys, let's go ahead and meet the starting lineup for the second game ever in the North American Champions League. Vutsov is at goal. Gray, Bosnick, Barrios, and Anderson are my 4 defenders, with Mbach and Pukstis are my central midfielders, with Salcedo, Hurtado, and Beljo are my attacking trio, along with Adele as the striker. I decided to go ahead and let some of the other players that don't normally get starts start, because Popescu, Adele, Casa, a lot of my players are just worn out. We've had 3 games every week for quite a while, and it's just getting ridiculously crazy. And we're not doing bad in the Champions League, so we're going to go ahead and just jump on in here. And see what happens. We're doing really well in the league. We have a final coming up for the U.S. Open. So, you know, we won the League's Cup. It's just freaking awesome, man. Awesome. See, look at that. I'd take that back. We won. Well, this is our 3rd game. Oh, my God. Too many games, man. Too many games. Oh. That's all right. That's all right, guys. We have had way too many games. As long as we make the top 2, that's all I care about. We have a game coming up against Forge. We've already played Nashville and New York City. We tied, I believe we did. So we're getting there. For our first year, we're not expected to win, obviously. There you go. Would be nice. But I don't see that happening this year. I mean, it is the first year we're in the Champions League, so I really don't think we're going to win it all. But, you know, weirder things have happened. There you go, Anderson. All right, Hurtado. Oh, if we had Speedy Amang on there, that would have been closer. I rested Adele, Colorado. I rested 5 of my players for two days after the last game. Like I said, we've been having games hot and heavy, and I don't want to just rest them, you know, through a lot of games, especially the important ones like this one. But last game we played Charlotte, so I didn't have a problem with that game. They were in close to last place in our conference, so it's not a big deal. But we barely got by them. All right, Pook says, there you go, over to Anderson. Come on now. Cross that bad boy, center it, boom, beautiful. Oh, that's got to be a penalty. It's got to be. There you go. Come on now, let's do this. Let's go ahead and get the goal. Come on. Oh, Beljo. He hasn't missed a penalty all year. That's okay. I mean, the teams in this competition are supposed to be the best in North America, right? Beautiful corner. Oh, man. All right, Bosnick, there you go. I got to give him a few starts just because that was part of his loan agreement. I am wanting to purchase him. We have a buy clause, a buy-on clause, I meant. That's really fairly cheap compared to what he's going to be worth. So, oh, hell of a pass, man. Doggone it. That was just lucky. I would really, really like a win, but at this point, I'm thinking draw. Looks like New York City Football Club, they drew again. And I would say they drew to Atlas, and Atlas drew with somebody else because you can see they played, this is the third game, they have 2 points. So, us and Forge had the same record. Alright, come on now, guys, come on. Alright, halftime. That's alright. I want to see what's going on. I'm not going to make any changes yet. Oh, let's see what's going on. Come on now. Nobody in the entire game, with the exception of the goalkeeper, seemed to be doing very well rating-wise. Alright, Anderson over the Pokesters. Come on now. There you go, Hurtado. Let's do something. Beautiful, beautiful. Put it in there. There you go, Salcedo. There you go. Heck yeah. And the referee is nowhere to be found on that bad boy, so there's no way they're calling that one offside. Oh my God, they are. Come on now. There you go. Goal awarded. Awesome. We don't need to see it again. It was beautiful the first time, but come on now. All right, I am going to be making some subs, as is customary. I almost always use my 5 subs, primarily because I have a lot of youngsters that I do like to get some game time in. And I'm going to pause it, and we get 5 subs, I do believe. 3. You know what? No, not yet. I'm going to wait a little bit. I forgot the Champions League we only get 3. Which is a little crazy if you ask me, because I'm allowed 35 players on the roster. Oh, look, New York City Football Club, they're winning too. All right, D, guys, there you go. There you go. Whoa. Oh, my gosh. That hits the goalpost. Unbelievable, man. Holy macaroni. Beljo, he's about ready to come out. He's just not doing so well. I think I will make that change now. He's got a bad rating. All right, I'm going to bring him in for Beljo. All right, I want Davis to come in for Puxtas. And then how's my defenders doing? Oh, Anderson's not doing well at all, so there we go. He's having a good game, but he's tired, so we're going to go with that. That's my 3. And this is going to win us the game, right? All right. Looks like Forge scored against New York City Football Club. So there you go. I don't want the MLS. I want... All right. Let's get a good corner in, guys. We haven't scored on that many corners this year. As soon as I say that, of course we score. Oh, but we really haven't seriously scored that many goals on corner kicks this year. That was a beautiful header, though, man. So I love it when my substitutions, when my subs score, man. Makes you feel like you've done something right as a manager, don't it? Mang with that speed. He's been playing really well lately, too. There you go. Take a shot, man. Take a shot. There you go, Mang. Boom. Oh, that would have been great. Hurtado, I don't think he scored this year yet. Trying to see. Yeah, there we go. It was there. Davis with the... Oh, my. He's going to be a really good youngster. All right. New York City Football Club is in the lead again. That's the game I'm paying attention to. There you go. There you go. Take that back. I don't think we played New York City Football Club yet. I'll have to check, man. I've had so many games. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. We'll take it. We'll take it. All right. An achievement. There you go. Great. All right. Let me see here. All right, the Vancouver match was rearranged. DC United is our last league game. So we have 2 league games left. I'm going to bring you the DC United game, and I'm going to bring you the Houston game. And, oh, yeah, we still have to play New York City Football Club. So we did draw against Nashville. That's okay. No, we beat Nashville. Nope, that was MLS. Holy crap, man. I'm getting so tired and so confused. It's crazy. But anyway, we got quite a few games left. The next 2 would be Forge and DC United, and then Houston and New York City Football Club. And then after that, the MLS is over. The playoffs will be starting, but hopefully we can get through the Champions League to the point where we can concentrate on the Supporters Shield and winning the whole thing this year. We are currently in first place, which is awesome. Let me see here. I want the Supporters Shield. There we go. All right, see that? We are currently in first place. We played 32, but we're sitting pretty. We're above Columbus, who is second place in our conference. They have a game in hand on us, but you know, if we win one more game, then it's wrapped up. We'll get first place and we'll win the Supporter Shield. So that's freaking amazing. Matter of fact, look at this. Wow, that is freaking awesome, man. New England, Chicago, Toronto. I mean, we're just whipping the Western Conference's butt in the Supporter Shield. That's just crazy. But, yeah, I'm extremely happy about that. I mean, they want us to reach the cup, which we're going to reach it. That's the minimum. Finish in the top 4. We're actually in first place. Reach quarterfinal. Oh, they want us to reach a quarterfinal. They want us to finish the bottom of the league here, which is crazy. Reach the quarterfinal. So we're doing well on everything. You know, we're in the final there. We won this one. You know, once again, the trophies for the League's Cup, either they don't show up here or they don't count, which I don't understand why they wouldn't count. But, yeah, I mean, you get a trophy for winning your conference and you get a trophy for winning the playoffs. And we won our conference, and that's the only trophy that we got. But we also won the U.S. Open, which isn't that a cup? I mean, the FA Cup, you get a trophy. I don't understand why we're not getting a trophy. Even the Carabao Cup, you get a trophy. So I'm very upset about that, but you know, not much we could do. Just kind of touch base on the finances. We're still looking pretty, $21 million. Our transfer budget next year, I think it's $6 million. I think is what they're giving us. You know, it's crazy. I had to raise the payroll because we're a little bit overspending because a couple of my players like Adele and Popescu wanted new contracts, and I don't know. There's going to be quite a few changes. I've been going through my B team like crazy. There's going to be a lot of players leaving the B team. And I'm kind of torn on here. There's a few players that, you know, like Colorado. He's a decent player, but next year's his last year. And for what he's making, I can bring in, you know, a couple youngsters to take over for him. And I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But we'll see. Now, Tavon Gray, he's not making much. But, you know, his contract expires next year. Not Gray. Oh my God, Giochini, his contract expires this year, and I don't know if I'm going to keep him. I do need some more Americans. A lot of my team for next year relies on if I get green cards. a lot of these players have been here for 2 years now, so I'm hoping that, at the end of the season, I'm going to get that notice that says, hey, they're now green carded. I'm going to be extremely happy with that because, man, I need a lot of these players that are international to no longer be international. That way I could have a better team in the U.S. Open, and it just makes things easier for me. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode. So drop me a comment, leave a thumbs up if you like this video, and then subscribe if you want more videos, and stay tuned. I've been pretty much having episodes where I have 2 games per episode just because I think it speeds it along, even though I haven't, been playing Football Manager as much as I want to. But, my goal is to get done with a lot of seasons before the new one comes out. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and have a good day.